Hello, friends. Today I'm going to talk about capital punishment or death penalty, as we commonly say it. I recently was debating a topic on law and order, so somebody asked me, do I support capital punishment or not? And yes, I do. I actually do support capital punishment. I think it is the need of the hour that every country should have capital punishment for heinous crimes. And one of the reasons is because I believe unless there is fear in criminals, in their minds, in their souls, that we are going to face some very heinous punishment, some very grave punishment to their heinous act, they are not going to stop doing crimes. For example, uh, crimes against women, for example, rape culture is tremendously increasing even in first world countries. I don't consider them first world, but still, for example, USA, Europe, there is an increasing trend of rape culture. Okay, so do you want a person who rapes somebody and then be scot free? Maybe first it takes years and years to prove whether he has done it or not. The witnesses are sold, they are killed, there are n number of things are done to them, and the case goes on for years and years, and they go without punishment. So when there is no punishment, there is no strong law against it, there is no quick justice done to them, the criminals don't have fear in their heart. So yes, I do accept and I do support the capital punishment for heinous crimes. For example, murder is there, rapes are there, kidnapping kids, raping of kids. There are n number of things that have been, considered as heinous crimes, and I support capital punishment. Why do I support that? Because punishment done to one, if death penalty is given to one, 10 of the criminals of the same mindset get fear in their head and they don't do such crimes. For example, recently there was a case of rape of a young girl. She was not even barely 10 or 12 years of old. Okay, so the case will keep on going for tens of years, and then when will she get justice? It's a very long process, and still, if she does, the most of the cases they don't get death penalty, and that's why it encourages criminals, because they know that nothing is gonna happen to them. They're gonna play with the system. That's why I support death penalty, because keep on giving death penalty to some people, the people who have the same mindset of committing such kind of crime will automatically get to the bottom of it. They will never try to do that. That's why I like the laws of Middle Eastern countries. In Middle Eastern countries, people leave their shops, leave their houses, leave their cars on the road, leave their kids on the road in a baby stroller, but nobody is gonna do anything, because they know if they steal, their hands will be chopped off. They have that psychological fear in their heart, which stops them from doing any heinous act. They know that if we rape somebody, they're gonna kill us. They're gonna shoot us on point blank in the middle of a road choke. That's why the crime rate there is low. The punishment is not for punishing. Punishment is basically, it is mandatory in the society. Why? Because it should instill fear in people that if you do a crime, you will face a very grave punishment. It should, be imprinted in the criminals' hearts and minds that what their actions can get them. When there's a weak system of punishment, the criminals have no fear and they do anything and everything without any fear, and hence the crime rates keep on increasing. It has nothing to do with first world, second world, or third world countries. No, it has only to do with how strongly you implement such laws. And therefore I support death penalty unless death penalties are made frequent, and whenever the death penalties are given not only frequently but within a couple of months only. Justice doesn't take a long time, because justice delayed is also justice denied. It's a very famous connection in a law and order world, that justice delayed is justice denied. And also there's one more, famous proverb when you speak about law, that justice not only should be done, it should be seen that it has been done. Why is it so? Because unless people see that, if somebody commits a crime, he has got a punishment, everybody sees that justice has been done by giving him death penalty. Second person who has the same mindset, potential criminal mindset, he will not stop. He will only stop when he gets the same punishment seen, that if you do such kind of an act, you will get death penalty for this. If you do this, you will get death penalty. If you steal, your hands will be chopped off. They never do anything of such sort when the justice system is strong, when punishment is given very severe. That's why severity of the punishment is not because we are inhuman. No, severity of the punishment is because it instills fear in criminal people's minds. Innocent people who do not do any kind of wrong activity, they have nothing to fear. Why? Because they know they are not never gonna do anything problematic, so they have no fear. But the criminals who have such a potential mindset, they have fear in their heart, and it's necessary to have fear in their hearts, because they are potential killers, potential rapists, potential anything. So yes, it's important, and death penalty should be done across all the nations, and I support it. Yes, I do. And I'll see you in another video with that topic. Goodbye.